Yes, sir, we promised you a great main event here tonight. WrestleMania! Yes, sir, we promised you a great main event here tonight. Only here tonight. Only here tonight.
Yo, 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 what up, and welcome to the Midcard Express. Brought to you by...
I was gonna say, we have fucking sponsors.
Damn.
Who the fuck would sponsor us?
I think I'd let you guys know before that. But again, welcome to the Midcard Express. To the left of me, wait, first of all, I am Big Dog. And to the left of me, I have El Señor Don Gato.
Oh my god.
How you doing, brother?
Good, and you, bro?
Pretty good, man. Enjoying this actual nice rain in the background, dog.
Yeah, it's actually pretty nice.
The only thing that's not nice is that it's fucking hot. So it doesn't do its justice. And to the front of me, since nobody wanted to comment on that, I have the buff, the beautiful, the gorgeous Tony, baby. How you doing, brother?
Doing alright, just here.
Damn, you make it seem like it's such a horrible time.
Well, it is, because it's fucking hot.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, next time bring a little cooler with you and shit. Maybe you'll enjoy the time.
Dick. Or drop some weight.
Damn, I didn't want to say that, but
God damn.
we went straight to the source. No, smells like fucking bacon over here and shit. Just kidding, Tony. Anyways, guys, this Sunday we have Extreme Rules coming up, so we thought we'd give you a little our 2 cents of the matches that are gonna happen. Well, for Jose, he's actually gonna be finding out what's happening in general because he's on a boycott because he hates Roman Reigns.
Yeah, I'm not on a boycott because I hate Roman Reigns. It's unwatchable. I'm sorry. Tony, stop watching videos.
Searching his pornos because he's mad
fuck
for some
yeah.
reason. Oh shit!
Oh, well. Oh yeah. Now you fuckers want to know what I'm watching.
Anyway, what were you saying, brother, before we were rudely interrupted?
That it's unwatchable right now, WWE. I mean, I watched the pay-per-views and that's it.
Damn. So you just became another typical Mark?
No, because I watch New Japan.
That's why.
That's not being a Mark.
Yeah, that's not Mark. I don't know what the fuck you're trying to go with.
Yeah. You watch New Japan as well?
Fuck yeah, I did, bro.
So, predictions. How many matches do we have? Like 10,000?
We have a lot since it's always have to be reminded that it's a co-branded event and shit.
Is it 4 hours or 3 hours?
Dude, I have no idea. It's gonna fucking
Probably
start,
3 to 4.
right? Because we still got your pre-show, and then you still got the full thing.
And then they go over the 9 or whatever time it's supposed to end. They go like half an hour more all the time now. So
Yeah.
like we're talking about 4 to 5 hours.
Yeah, there you go. Including the pre-show.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be all of them from now on, right?
Yep.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well,
and
anyway.
if it's a big event, then maybe 6 to 8 hours. Pretty
Yeah,
much.
like SummerSlam next month. Or
Yeah.
shit.
Right. Well, as it is, they're already talking, as we were saying, about 2 WrestleManias. Do you think it'd be like a house show WrestleMania, or they're gonna make it?
Nah, it would be like the greatest Royal Rumble crap. They
Yeah.
probably will do it in India or someplace around there.
Yeah, it won't be in the U.S. though.
Maybe if it's in the UK, there's a chance that they put a little bit more effort. But if it's in India or any place like that,
It's just gonna be some fucking tiny ass country that fucking throws out fucking millions of dollars.
Damn.
I mean, it might be in Australia though. They might do that for the Australian Super Show that they had, and that's not a small country.
Well, I mean, this year it'll first be just like a regular show, just to test the
Yeah.
waters. But like, yeah, that double WrestleMania thing is not gonna happen for maybe another 2 years, I think.
Yeah, but I mean, it just I don't get it. It's just
I mean, if the WrestleMania we have here sucks balls, I mean, come on. Why the fuck do we need 2?
We need another one to remind us how shitty it is.
Yeah.
yeah.
And then with all these talks, I mean, supposedly that WWE is going to do an all women's show.
Yeah, like a pay-per-view.
Yeah.
A pay-per-view?
Yeah, not like the Mayon Classic. He's talking about it's like a pay-per-view. Which use women.
Yeah.
I mean, they can pull it off, but it's a short, like 3 hour, maybe 2 hour and a half, like NXT.
Yeah.
Like an NXT takeover just for women.
Yeah, like 5-6 matches.
I mean, if they put their best talent in the best matchups possible, it can be fucking interesting.
So it'd be an actual wrestling show instead of an entertainment show, right?
No, it will be a wrestling show.
Oh, okay.
Like they would probably put Charlotte, Asuka, Bayley, Sasha,
No,
Becky,
yeah, like all the top
just the
talent's
ones
gonna
that
be in
know
there.
how to wrestle, and then put them on good matches.
They'll probably
and that's
do, like, for the other women, they'll probably do, like, some 10-woman tag just to get them all involved.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I'm pretty sure majority of it's going to be singles matches. Or maybe if they ever do introduce the rumored women's tag team match title, I mean, they could introduce it on there.
it. Yeah, and I think that will be a test just to see if they can actually have a just women's brand. Not in the near future, but in the future, I think that's what they're aiming for. Just having a brand that is only women. Maybe just for the network, but it's only women.
Which, I mean, it makes sense because it give them time to actually develop storyline-wise instead of just like what they're doing right now in the main roster. Just throw all of them in either in a tag match or lumberjack just to showcase all of them. But they really
Well, I mean,
don't
I
do
still
shit.
think you'll see, like, the top, like, whoever's competing for the women's championship on both rosters, you'll see still on the main roster.
Yeah, definitely.
But, like, the other women, you'll probably see them on the new network for the women specifically.
Again, this is just an opportunity for them to showcase their wrestling talent.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
even I don't see that happening just because. I mean, right now before Raw goes on air, is when they air main event for the network, and then after SmackDown is when they do 205 Live. So I mean, I don't really.
But it might not be live. They
No.
might do it like NXT.
Right, but I mean, you'd have to pick a date. Like, what day are you gonna pick to do it? And that you're gonna have a guaranteed crowd to show up. See, unless they do it at Full Sail, where they know like the hardcore fans are
They
gonna
can
show
do it
up.
at Full Sail.
So it'd be, again, not live or live.
It's NXT live. Is it the best thing they have?
It'll be live, like, but it won't be like that
and
same week.
it can be live. Actually, they can do live from Full Sail. They used to do the takeover from Full Sail, and it was always packed.
But then, do you think it will, I mean, the talent on that one's already going to be scouted and everything, right? It's not just like an NXT starting off for women's thing.
No, it will be like main roster chicks that don't get
okay.
the main event spots. And I mean, can they pull it off? Yeah, they have. I mean, like what, 25 women now in the roster or more, and they have pretty much every woman that's talented in the world. It's in WWE.
Damn.
With the inclusion of Diana Peruzzo, who else is not signed with WWE?
So,
Well, so far, technically Chelsea Green is officially signed with them.
Chelsea Green. But I mean,
Madison Rain.
I mean, there's some, but like pretty much the top out of the top 50, you have like 40 of them.
Yeah.
well, good deal. I think it's, like you guys said, well deserved of the women's. And again, it could be pulled off.
We can. Let's see. I mean, hopefully Triple H runs that, so it will be more interesting.
You're going to be taking pictures with all of them.
I will.
Anyways, guys, I think we
So
should
back to the predictions for Extreme Rules, the pay-per-view this Sunday.
There we go. Because we're all excited, especially Jose, to see it.
Oh yeah, amazing.
Ecstatic, man. Well, again, starting off with the kickoff show, guys, we have the first one that I'm actually pretty hyped about that I told you guys you should check out, but didn't because no interest whatsoever. Sin Cara versus Cien Almas.
I mean, I will watch it. I mean, I'm interested in that match.
Like, hopefully they go full out, as in their way, like they did on Thursday. You could tell they went out of their way to actually perform a little extra than what anything has been going on in the roster. Like, I shit you not, man, it was a really short match during, and it even had a commercial break during the middle of it, man. But like, I swear, from when it started, from the beginning of the commercial, it was action. It started off freaking fast. Fast paced, and again, as it should, because these two wrestlers have known each other for a while.
Yeah, I mean, if they let them wrestle, it can be a good fucking match. And especially because this is the pre-show, they're gonna give them like a good 10-15 minutes maybe. Of course, they're gonna put a break in the middle to announce or to whatever they fucking do, advertise whatever the fucking 30-day free trial or whatever. But I mean, I think it can be a good match. I mean, both of them are good. I'm interested in seeing Cien Almas. I thought Cien Almas was gonna be wrestling for something bigger this time.
Yeah.
But at least they're booking him some way, like in a slow burn, may be better for him to introduce him into the main roster, I guess. But I was expecting him to be honestly, I was expecting him to wrestle Jeff Hardy in this pay-per-view already for the United States Championship match. But it's not happening.
Nope, no, it's not. Honestly, I think the Jeff Shinsuke match that's happening later, I think that should have happened a while back, but then Shinsuke got hurt. Like, I think they would have done. I think they should have done that, or they probably would have done that like at a live show in Japan to have Shinsuke go over. I guess, even though he's a heel. But yeah, the Cien Almas team got I have zero interest whatsoever.
Damn, bro.
Especially on a kickoff show, it's gonna get like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they had like 3 minutes literally on the air, and they really. It's just surprised me how great it was. It was really good. Like, I shit you not, it was a good little match. I think they're gonna do. Whoa, that scared the shit out of me. Anyway. I think they're gonna wrestle their little hearts out, man. And because what I noticed, man, was the crowd was really into it. Like, at first they weren't. They were like, you guys are like, what a waste of time. Little by little, they were going like slapping the crap out of each other, man, and everything, to where even the crowd was like, oh shit. They started paying attention. Little by little, the whole like arena started like actually like enjoying the match. Not only that, at one point, like, people started chanting Lucha, like, because I'm telling you, it was that. And it wasn't like, oh, it's Kalista in the ring type Lucha shit. Like, they were actually, like, in there, like, freaking.
That's fucked up.
Like, I told Tony earlier, dude, like, I shit you not, it seemed like if it was going to be a legit New Japan type match, like, that type of wrestling, man.
I mean, I think since it's a pre-show, I think they're gonna give them time. So
no, in the pre-show they don't give time.
They do. They usually give them more time. Like if it's a shitty match, they will give them more time in the pre-show than in the actual card.
Yeah, I think
like
so.
In the card, they will give them like 2 minutes. In the pre-show, they might give them 7 to 10 minutes.
No, they're gonna get like 5 minutes because, I mean,
I'm gonna check that match now.
And bro, and because go ahead, man. And because of because of that little match, man, I believe that they were like, yo, you guys did that in a little amount of short time that we were just doing a throwaway match, and like it caught their attention, you know. So now again, it's not like they're gonna be showcasing it or anything like that. They're just gonna be like, oh, here's Sin Cara and him again, and they're gonna wrestle again like really good, to where they're gonna be like, yo, like start paying a little more attention, maybe not to Sin Cara, but hopefully now to freaking Cien, dog. Or
well, I mean, people should have. I mean, he got WWE their first 5-star since like forever when he was in NXT. Him and Johnny Gargano,
right?
So I mean, people who watch NXT, the like true fans, I guess, of WWE, they know what Cien Almas has. I mean, but at the same time, I mean, when you look at Shinsuke, Bobby Roode, Finn Balor, I mean, you look at once they get to the main roster, like WWE just fucking guts them and doesn't land, just completely buries them.
Yeah. And then this is the thing too, man, like they have not given them the opportunity, because even within the promos they were like, yo, this happened 2 months ago. I was like, or 2 weeks ago, some shit, 2 weeks, something like that. I was like, holy shit, dude, like I had already forgotten about this. And again, like that match, bro, was that good to where I was like, I'm hooked again. Again, as it should have been. And even if these guys got 2 minutes on there to wrestle, man, like again, they've known each other for a while, since they were little, self-claimed by Sin Cara. The wrestling's flawless, bro. Like it was flawless. Like I shit you not.
I mean, for a prediction, I pick Cien Almas, obviously. I mean, we've already talked so much more. We probably talk more about this match than the actual match is gonna have on air.
Right. I'm just letting you guys know what's been going on, and this is one of the things of the few things that during these weeks, man, has caught my attention this match, so it was worth the talk, and hopefully Jose sees what I mean. Like, he's gonna be like, oh shit.
Oh, I didn't know he came out with the mask.
Yeah, he did. I should have told you that. You would have watched it even faster.
Yeah, because he was a really great luchador in New Japan and in Mexico.
Bro, you're gonna, as soon as you start seeing the style, bro, you're gonna be like, this is lucha libre, dog.
Well, I don't know. Remember, I don't like lucha libre now. Like, the current lucha libre sucks.
Yeah,
I don't know if they do the old school lucha libre, because that used to be good.
Bro, you'll see right now. Anyways,
I know Tony doesn't like him.
I was like,
he's just like big buff guys.
I was like, it's just fucking beans flopping around on the ring. When he does it.
You just see him in the air sometimes.
Yeah, it's just Mexican jumping beans.
Shut up.
Okay, so what's your predictions? We can move on.
Sin Cara.
You think Sin Cara is gonna win?
No.
Oh, it's like, wow.
If you
So
would
then,
interrupt me like that and say move on as quick as possible.
Well, I mean, cause fuck.
Anyways,
We spent so much time on this.
This was one of the kickoff matches. The next one's the New Day versus Sanity. And it's gonna be a table match.
Sanity's gonna win.
Yeah, just because I mean, New Day, they don't need a win or a loss. If they win, what are they gonna do? Nothing. If they lose, what are they gonna do? Nothing. Sanity is the one that needs it. Because one, they took forever to fucking debut, and then even after they finally debuted, they lose in a match, 2 matches actually, cleanly. So I mean, what, they have no momentum whatsoever. So WWE has to rebuild it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about that match anymore. Just Sanity's gonna win. That's it.
Okay. Yeah. Shit.
And that's it for the kickoff.
Damn.
Then another one of the first matches, and this is in no particular order, just wrote them down as it was. The next match would be Braun Strowman versus Kevin Owens in a steel cage match.
Do you guys think actually Kevin Owens is gonna have some offense on the match, or it's just gonna be an annihilation?
It's just gonna be, well, since you haven't seen Raw, Kevin Owens, all he's good at doing is running away.
I did saw the last, but yeah, but that's why it's still cage match, right?
Well, yeah, but he could be he's gonna be do something stupid where he's gonna be running around the cage.
That's why I asked. Do you guys think Kevin is gonna have any offense on the match?
He's not gonna have any offense, but he's gonna win.
I think.
You think he's gonna win?
This is what's gonna happen. They're gonna do a Greatest Royal Rumble Part 2, where Braun's gonna fucking either spear or throw Kevin Owens through the cage, and Kevin Owens' feet are gonna hit first, and that's how he's gonna win.
Like Brock Lesnar feet didn't hit first.
Huh? Yeah. No, I know that. But I'm just saying, like, it's gonna be like that, where they go through the cage.
Maybe.
They go through the cage, and Kevin Owens gets the win somehow. Because Braun has the Money in the Bank briefcase, so WWE's like, oh, well, he doesn't need to win because he has a briefcase.
Yeah, and I mean, Kevin do need something, because Kevin is such a great wrestler. I know you don't like him. But
No, I love Kevin Owens. That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, the way they've been burying him, like, from when he first started, the prize fighter, fucking going toe to toe with John Cena, to this, like, goddamn, the disrespect. I mean, I didn't like him at first, but after I saw that DVD that Julio let me borrow, I fell in love with him. I was like, oh my god.
Fucking Mark hasn't returned to me, by the way. Shout out to Mark.
Do I still have your Undertaker one, or did I give it back?
I'm not sure.
All right, so back on track.
I'll check right now.
Back on track.
But I mean, yeah, Kevin Owens is just amazing, and the way they're booking him, it's just.
Yeah, man, like all it's been right so far in all of this Raw, so it's just been another little comedy sketch between Braun and Kevin, like going back and forth. Like, well, not even, like Tony said, it's Kevin just running away, just little spots here and there that is funny, or like again in the Money in the Bank, Strowman actually putting Kevin through the table when he threw him off the fucking.
Well, that one was justified because I mean, throughout the whole night, Kevin Owens was trying to freaking take out
against Braun Strowman.
Right.
So I mean, that at Money in the Bank, it seemed like, all right, Braun Strowman basically paid him back, but now it's just like Braun's supposed to be the baby face and Kevin's supposed to be the heel, and it's like, what the fuck?
And
are they
Braun is
doing?
the bully, no?
Yeah,
because I
pulling
did
a Nia Jax.
I did saw like what 2 or 3 weeks ago when Braun's like, oh, he should be my tag team, and because I've been a fucking dick to fucking Kevin Owens and shit, and then they were tag team, right? They were tag team, and there's like, and then he fucking attacked Kevin Owens at the end. Like, what the fuck? So they actually won the match.
Owens. Then the week after that, he flips Kevin Owens' car. And then the week after that, Kevin
the porta
Owens,
potty, right?
Yeah, he goes into a fucking porta potty.
Because the car, I did see it. It was actually that show was all Braun Strowman. Like the whole 3 hours were just fucking showcasing Braun Strowman, which is what Raw is now. It's just the Monday Night Braun that they only showcase Braun Strowman, which is I'm totally fine. Yeah, they are.
They show a lot of
showcase
Seth
Roman
Rollins. Yeah. Roman Reigns. Bobby.
Oh, I'm sorry. The only thing that showcased that
And then we got Constable
I
Baron
like
Corbin.
is just fucking Braun Strowman, probably.
Perfect character.
That was just the highlight of that Raw that I saw, Braun Strowman. The rest of them are just piece of shit. So.
Talking about Constable Corbin, bro.
Oh, I thought you were going to say talking about pieces of shit.
Okay, so who?
Well,
yeah,
it works.
Well,
It
yeah,
works.
who talks about
It correlates. It correlates.
well, first of all,
Wait, what's your prediction?
Oh,
who's
yeah.
wins?
My prediction is going to be Kevin Owens. Like Tony said, something stupid. Like, I would actually want it to be like, yo, Kevin actually is like going savage because he can be savage in those types of matches, but in this situation, that's not going to happen. So I say Kevin Owens.
And unfortunately, I think Braun Strowman's gonna win, and nothing's gonna happen. It's just annihilate him, and that's it. I want Kevin Owens to win, though.
Yeah. So moving on, we
Moving
got
on to the piece of shit.
Constable Baron Corbin versus Finn Balor. There's no stipulation, no winner gets this. No, it's just two fucking guys fighting each other because they're talented, but they got nothing to do, and WWE doesn't want to keep them off the card.
Yeah, so far the storyline is that they don't like each other. That's pretty much it. Like, there's nothing that happened, nothing in between. It's just they don't like each other.
Yeah, like if it was Baron Corbin like abusing his power, because since he was anointed allegedly by Stephanie McMahon, even though she never officially said anything, right. It's all Baron Corbin.
She wrote a letter. She wrote a
letter.
Allegedly.
No. I showed it on the show. She wrote the letter. That's good.
Either way, though, but like if it would have been made more sense if it was just Baron Corbin abusing his power, putting Finn Balor in shitty situations, but it's Raw's big cast versus Daniel Bryan, where it's like, oh, I'm bigger than you, so obviously I'm better, which is fucking stupid. Obviously, Jose has no comment.
No, I mean, Finn Balor's gonna win. That's it.
You think Balor's gonna win?
You really?
I think Corbin's gonna win.
Yeah, Baron Corbin's gonna win.
I think Balor's gonna win, actually.
Balor hasn't done nothing and will do nothing for the meantime, bro. For right now, he's just one of those wrestlers adored by the fans, but WWE gives two shits. Like, that's what Finn is right
Baron
now.
Corbin's gonna win just because he has this new character. Like, WWE has to show it off more, so he has to win.
Now, a character that nobody really cares about, but he is extremely talented, Dolph Ziggler.
Oh, what was it?
Versus Seth Rollins. Probably one of the matches that I'm looking forward to the most. Yeah, man. Because, I mean, these are
you do know Seth Rollins is in the match, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I mean, what's dope about this one is that
he's
both
6.9.
Oh, yeah.
6.9. Get that shit right.
Yeah. Maybe 7 now after that 30-man.
Maybe 7.1.
Yeah, man.
Because he always goes up by 0.2
he
for some reason.
Yeah, so it's going to be a 7.1. Anyways, well, hopefully. The Iron Man matches, bro, I actually like these matches, especially when it's two wrestlers that can endure and actually, like, show you something, not just be fucking hitting each other and laying on the mat for all fucking 30 minutes. So it should be really interesting. And on this one, I'm actually going with Dolph Ziggler winning for the reason that on Monday, they had a match. It was rude. It was... It was, you see, you made me lose my train of thought.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Anyway, it was McIntyre versus Seth Rollins, and there was a...
If McIntyre won, he could be ringside.
Yeah, that's basically...
So who won?
McIntyre, so he's going to be ringside. But I think, to me, that shows more that Seth Rollins is going to win.
That's an interesting one.
Because I feel like McIntyre is going to try to help out Dolph Ziggler and end up costing him and give Seth Rollins a W. And then it seems like we're going to have our McIntyre-Dolph Ziggler feud, but I think they're going to hold off on it first to have McIntyre, in Dolph Ziggler's honor, challenge Seth Rollins. And I think that'll be fucking amazing. McIntyre versus Seth Rollins.
That already happened.
I'm talking about for like the Intercontinental title, a little stupid.
No, I think Dolph's going to win, and then that's when McIntyre is going to challenge Dolph for it at SummerSlam. Well, maybe not challenge, but something's gonna happen to where they fight.
So McIntyre's gonna turn face.
I think it's too soon.
That's what I'm saying. Him and Ziggler aren't gonna fight yet.
But I don't see
SummerSlam.
Seth versus McIntyre at SummerSlam either.
Exactly.
I see Seth having. I don't know.
Seth is gonna go.
I think
after
Seth might have a better match at SummerSlam.
Or they just completely fuck Seth and bro, like, oh hey, Dean Ambrose is back, so you can have a tag team
that's what
match.
I was thinking.
Seth is gonna be the next Universal Champ. Sadly.
Sadly, that would be the best fucking news in the world.
No.
There might actually be some respectability to that title.
That
I mean,
title
just a
will mean
little bit,
something.
but not.
Hey, at least the title's gonna be there, so it's all good.
That title will mean something.
Hopefully, the big dog comes and takes it from him.
I mean, that would be a good storyline though, because then that means the big dog will have to be the heel.
No.
Yes.
I
Seth
like
Rollins
Seth.
is too good of a babyface right now. They're not.
That's what we said when he was a heel. He's too good of a heel to be a babyface, and look at him now.
Yeah, but
He's
turned
perfect for
they
everything.
turned him after the injury.
Yeah, but I mean, Seth Rollins is perfect for everything.
They're not turning Seth Rollins right now.
But they didn't do it right after. I mean, when he came back from injury, he was still the heel.
Yeah, but what I mean is, right now Seth's so hot in the product, like it's their only guy right now. Honestly, that's like him and Rusev that get actual pops, because not even AJ.
Well, I mean, Seth Rollins has his killer entrance with the burn it down. Like fucking crowds get into that shit.
So I will Rusev, Daniel Bryan, like it or not, and Seth Rollins are the only ones who get actually a pop from the crowd. So I don't think they will turn him
Daniel
out.
Bryan's out of pity, but okay.
No,
Yes, he is.
no, it's not. Not just because you don't like him doesn't mean we don't want to like him.
I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying it doesn't mean they like him. It means they just like, oh yeah, he's finally back to wrestle. Let's clap for him.
Damn.
No, because before he got injured, he was the most over guy in the industry, not only in WWE.
No.
Yes, he was. Julio, back me up in this. Who was the most over guy?
Daniel Bryan.
Just because you don't like him doesn't mean.
Sorry,
Shut
bro.
the fuck up.
Sorry, bro.
But I mean, I think Dolph Ziggler's gonna win.
Yeah.
No, I think Seth. I think he'll get it back.
Nope.
Yeah. Either way, it's gonna be a fucking amazing match. It's gonna be the match of the night.
Yeah. It's going to be.
With the 30-minute time limit, yes.
That the end of the match might be cheating, because if they do some shit like where,
But
the whole match is gonna be good.
the 29 minutes and 30 seconds is gonna be amazing.
Yeah, true. Facts. Probably not as good as that Sin Cara fight, but it will be
Oh
good.
my god.
Next up, we got the Bludgeon Brothers versus Team Hell No. Another little
waste.
showcasing of Daniel Bryan at probably...
Okay, this is a waste though. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
realistically,
come on, bro.
Come
it
on.
really is.
It's not just me hating on Daniel Bryan. It's everything. The Bludgeon Brothers.
No,
it's
yeah,
Kane,
match is not
it's
gonna be
Daniel-
good, but
That's why it's a waste. It should be on the pre-show.
It's literally like
Nah,
one of
you
those
can't
matches
do
that they
that.
put on like to calm down the crowd.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna be.
yeah, because of the Bludgeon Brothers.
No,
They
bro.
suck.
Not even the Bludgeon Brothers, but...
The WWE is building the Bludgeon Brothers perfectly.
That story,
They're literally bludgeoning
every
people.
match can be the same thing. Even you say that the waste Bob versus Roman Reigns is not a waste. Every match is a waste. Every match is a waste except for Dolph Ziggler and Seth Rollins.
Well, that one's kind of a waste.
What, Dolph Ziggler and Seth
Yeah.
Rollins? Nah. I mean, at least they have a storyline behind them.
So just Bludgeon Brothers and Team Hell No.
Yeah,
but it's a waste.
It's not an interesting one. Well, I
None
don't know
of
because
them
I don't
are.
watch it. But
all that happened was that Daniel Bryan looked at him twice, and then they didn't like it, so they beat on him, and then vice versa.
well, and anyway, the Luke Harper is a decent wrestler. I think it's gonna be a.
Decent, he's great.
Yeah, he's pretty great.
Daniel Bryan is really good. Even though
If
you
it
don't
wasn't
like
for
him.
Eric Rowan being a piece of shit,
Even
Luke
though you
Harper
don't like
would
him,
be fucking
so
WWE
whenever-
champion.
Eric
whenever-
Rowan is... Sorry.
Whenever
Go ahead.
Luke and Daniel Bryan are in the ring together, there's gonna be a decent wrestling. I think if they are together in the same.
Yeah,
same
because
time.
Luke can carry.
Eric Rowan...
Shut the fuck up!
I was waiting for that pause, man.
Jesus Christ.
Like
You're
Eric Rowan,
hating.
bro. He's good in tag team, but single, that
Oh
sucks.
my god, you really hate Daniel Bryan.
I don't
It
hate
makes me
him. I
wonder
just
who
like
you hate
him.
more,
I
Daniel
just
Bryan
like
or
him.
CM Punk.
Hate is a strong
You
word.
fucking bitch. You had to fucking throw him in here.
Yes, I have to.
Oh my god. I don't hate CM Punk. I've said this many times. I hate the people like you who bring him up and
Me?
like every time we're like, oh my god, CM Punk's coming
Yeah, I
back.
never say he's coming back. Me?
Yes.
I'm not Mark. I'll never say.
Okay,
he's
yeah,
going
but I
back.
hate that. I mean, his run was fucking amazing. I'm not saying he's a bad wrestler.
Well, Daniel Bryan's run was fucking amazing.
It was okay. It was one of those where it had to happen.
You really don't like Daniel Bryan.
No, I dislike him. I don't hate him. That's too strong of a word. But I mean,
You don't
like,
even respect his wrestling.
I mean, I respect
I
it
mean,
to a
he's
point.
not gonna get carried by Luke Harper. Give me a fucking break.
Literally, yeah, because he's fucking huge.
You really hate tiny people.
We're talking literal.
Yeah, no,
You hate tiny people.
I don't.
I say tiny
no,
people.
I love AJ.
That's true, and he's tiny.
No, but Daniel Bryan is way smaller than AJ.
No,
No,
they're like
they're
the
about
same
the same,
size.
yeah.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Yeah, even
both-
structure, bro.
Yeah.
They're about the same.
They've stood next to each other before, and they look normal. Like neither one, like they both look right at each other.
Well, I don't
Maybe
think-
like an inch
Maybe
shorter.
you see him like fucking Roman Reigns and shit. Like, here comes fucking goat face mother.
What?
Sorry, man. I mean, yeah, they're about the same though.
Okay, so back to the match. I mean, the Bludgeon Brothers are gonna win.
Yeah,
Cleanly.
Bludgeon
They're gonna
Brothers.
pin Kane cleanly.
And this is because of what Jose had brought up, that they're just trying to showcase Daniel Bryan in any and every way. Like, this is gonna be in a tag team,
Yeah.
so that's why that's how he was at his hottest in the tag team. So they put him together just for that.
Yeah,
So,
it's
yeah.
a nostalgia. It's not,
Right, there you go.
There's no meaning to it whatsoever. And then Kane's not gonna turn on Daniel Bryan because I think Kane's not sticking around long term. I think this is just a quick thing to do a tag team run, and then after that, supposedly Daniel Bryan's gonna do his run with the Miz for SummerSlam.
I thought I was gonna. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, because they don't know if he's gonna sign, and he's probably not gonna sign.
Yeah, and then the Miz is the biggest
my
storyline
thinking
for him.
actually is that the Team Hell No is gonna win, and they're gonna lose it on Tuesday.
Nah,
So they're gonna win on Sunday.
That'll be
and they're gonna
that'll
lose
be
it on
straight
Tuesday.
disrespect. Like that'll be a
That's my
waste.
thinking.
I don't think so. As for they have been building up, like Tony said, they have been building up the Bludgeon Brothers ride. So I mean, why ruin it for Daniel Bryan? And then if they know he's not
Why
gonna sign
ruin it?
again?
Because it's not working. They might be building it correctly, but it's not working.
That's true. That's two different.
So
facets, yeah.
one thing is to build it correctly, and another thing is if it's working. It's not working, so it's time to have Luke Harper separate from Eric Rowan, release Eric Rowan, and have Luke Harper cut a singles fucking.
To
run.
you, it's not working, but to everybody else, it is.
Who's everybody else?
Other people are invested in it. Like
Who's
they're
invested in
heels. They're not supposed to be fucking get cheers.
But
Like people
who's
legit
invested
fucking
in-
hated. You know.
When they come up, people don't boom. People like, oh my god, these guys are coming up.
That's how I am with Daniel Bryan.
Well, yeah, that's not being. I'm not saying you're invested in Daniel Bryan.
I'm not.
People
That's
not
what I'm saying.
invest-
I'm not
like,
invested
when,
in Team
when
Hell
the Miz
No.
comes out, I wanna fucking hate him, even though I love him. But I wanna hate him. That's a real investing. People
No,
hate him.
I love Miz. Like
Yeah,
his daughter
but-
Monroe Sky. Phew.
People hate
There
him.
you
Like
go.
people boo him because they don't like him.
Yeah, because they're poor people. They hate his lifestyle.
Well, you are poor too. So I mean, we
Whoa,
cannot- so
I'm
as we-
average. All right, I'm not poor.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Sorry,
Poor is a
average guy.
completely different meaning. Either way, though, but Team Hell No they never deserved to be in the match, and they shouldn't deserve to win the titles.
Yeah,
no
but I
matter
mean,
how bad Bludgeon Brothers are.
It goes against like we can say
Goes against
that.
what?
Let me finish my point. You say that, but we are the same people who say that Ronda Rousey deserves the championship. It's the same thing. Daniel Bryan deserves because
No, I
he's
don't
Daniel
think she
Bryan.
deserves a championship now.
Like if you say Daniel Bryan and Kane doesn't deserve a championship match, then you're giving Julio the right to say Ronda Rousey didn't deserve to be on that match against Nia Jax.
No, because Ronda Rousey's talented and she's the most over wrestler in the
Am I
business.
right or no?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
How Ronda Rousey's talent and
Daniel
her
Bryan's
plethora and
talent?
her aurora compared to Daniel Bryan.
Daniel
Bro,
Bryan's
in the
talent.
wrestling
Okay, like Daniel
world,
Bryan, yes, he's a better wrestler, but in terms of like
Overall, in the
status-
wrestling business.
okay, yeah,
In
but
the
in terms
wrestling
of
business.
Nah,
yeah,
bro.
he just has wrestling, but Ronda Rousey has
Nah.
worldwide
Yeah, no,
business.
but-
Now I know you're delusional. Now I know you're
Ronda,
delusional.
I love Ronda, and I'm on your corner with Ronda Rousey. But this, you're completely wrong.
Yeah.
Ronda
No.
Rousey in the wrestling business, she still is nobody yet.
Yeah, but she's
Daniel Bryan
everybody
is one
worldwide.
of the top 10 best
It's
wrestlers.
literally like
of
you're
all
saying, like
Yeah, but you can
people-
ask a wrestler, do you know who
wrestling
Ronda Rousey is? They're gonna say yeah.
And you
You
can ask
ask
a-
someone who's never watched wrestling who Daniel Bryan is, they're gonna say no.
That's true.
So,
But that's
that
just
doesn't mean
popularity,
that
bro.
But yeah, but you're talking about in the business. Do they deserve? Daniel Bryan shows up, and if he goes the main event, it's the same thing as Ronda Rousey. They're doing it out of respect for their character, and because it's gonna be make.
Yeah, but Daniel Bryan's not in the main event. He's been in mid-card.
Yeah, but what I mean is that he can go right away. He can go right away into
He
a
could go,
championship match.
but WWE chooses not to
in the
because
tag
there's a
team
reason.
Because he's not signed with the company. If you think if he will sign, he will be already a champion,
No.
Not already
Yes.
a champion, no.
or in the main event picture.
Okay,
No.
no.
Yes, yes.
No.
yes.
Maybe United States
Yes.
Championship, but not WWE Championship.
Because it's hypocritical what you're saying. Oh, Daniel Bryan. Why? How come Daniel Bryan can be in a tag team championship match while Ronda is the same thing? They're doing it because they're big names, so they need something on that. Either on the women's. By the way, the women's and the male tag teams are the same level. Because the women's are no main event. They can't. They don't compare to the WWE Championship. They don't compare to the Intercontinental Championship. They don't compare to the United States Championship. They compare.
United
They're the
States,
equivalent
okay.
as the tag team championships. That's
No,
what they are.
I would put them up there with United States.
Okay, maybe United States, but they're
No,
not the
definitely United
WWE
States.
Championship or anything else.
And
Well,
I guess
no.
it depends on who's the champion.
I mean,
too
they're
at
higher than
that
Universal.
point. Because I mean, right now, if you give it to
But I'm
Carmella,
just talking
like,
about the championships, like
Oh,
the
okay, okay,
belts,
okay,
like
yeah.
what they mean. The women's champion are at the same level as the tag team championship belt. Simple as that.
Either way, like, regardless of my hate for Daniel Bryan, just because he looked at the Bludgeon Brothers does not warrant for a fucking tag team title match.
Just because Nia and Ronda were in the same fucking event, doesn't deserve to have a match, bro.
Well, Nia challenged Ronda Rousey. It's not like Ronda Rousey asked for it.
I mean, yeah, but that's the storytelling.
Kane and
but,
Daniel Bryan
but like
asked for it.
I'm talking about the behind the fucking scenes. Vince, you say, okay, I need Daniel Bryan to fight for the tag team champions. Just like he said, oh, you know what? I'm gonna put Ronda Rousey on a championship match. Simple as that. Why? Because both of those names, one, if the Bludgeon Brothers beat him, hell no, it's gonna bring legitimacy to Bludgeon Brothers, and the other is gonna bring legitimacy to Alexa Bliss. That's it.
It'll
Yes.
only bring legitimacy if they pin Daniel Bryan, which they're never gonna do. They're gonna pin Kane, which nobody gives a shit about because everyone knows Kane's gonna dip. That's what I'm saying. Like, Kane's not a full-time superstar. He's just some fucking random. Like, he's just there. He's just a fucking novelty. He's just a gimmick.
I'm
Like,
just
at least
talking
Ronda
about-
Rousey's involved. Like, she's fucking doing all this crazy. Yeah, I get it.
but
She's
we're
not there
we're-
every
We're
week.
not comparing Ronda to Kane. I'm comparing Ronda to Daniel Bryan.
Yeah,
It's two
but he's
different
still
things.
no, because he's still part of a team.
Yeah, but I mean,
So his teammate is, in essence, involved with Daniel Bryan. So in that case, Ronda Rousey by herself.
I'm just saying, Vince make the decision because of the same reasons. As simple as that. And
No.
I'm okay with it. You're not okay with one, but not okay with the other. It's just kind of hypocritical.
I wasn't okay with Ronda getting the title. I was just saying that, like, everyone's all like, "Oh, she doesn't deserve it." I was like, she didn't ask for it.
Daniel Bryan didn't ask for it neither, or Kane for that matter. Vince decided to give it to them.
Yeah, but it's completely different reasons.
Let's move on. Or what do you think? Yeah, what do you think?
I think the Legend Brothers are gonna win.
Yeah. You already said that. I mean, what do you think about this?
Oh, I thought you
Isn't
were
it just
asking
like
for
the same thing?
Yeah, Tony's a hypocrite.
How the fuck am I a hypocrite?
Because, dude, you're like, in your mind it doesn't work, but it's the same fucking thing in the wrestling world. Daniel Bryan is, bro. If you literally put a talent pool like, yo, Daniel Bryan or Ronda Rousey, in wrestling in general, Daniel Bryan would overcome that. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, but also at the same time, majority of guys would be picked over Ronda Rousey.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
Yes.
Majority? Maybe like 10, maybe like 5-10 guys.
No, I think that's a
In
lot more.
WWE?
Oh, in WWE, he said the wrestling industry.
But we're talking about WWE here. I mean, we're not talking about Kenny, Omega, and all of that, because those are not in WWE. But like in WWE, I think it's only like a handful of guys that would be taking over Ronda Rousey,
Yeah,
and maybe Charlotte.
you have the fuckboys that they invite, so it's like handpicked for it to be the majority.
Fuckboys.
When you have the same 5 people, yeah, Ronda, like, yo, bro, like,
No, these are legit. It's not fucking Roman Reigns plug fans. These are legit fans.
They're the same fucking plug fans.
No,
They're like $5.50 for this one, $5.50 for this other one. Anyways, guys, moving on to the next match. Another tag team match. It's the B Team versus the Eater of Worlds. Another one that
I thought it was Deleter of Worlds.
Oh, my bad. Wow, yeah, the Leader of Worlds. That one.
Another waste.
Yeah, definitely another waste. This whole time they've just been building the B Team as they're undefeated, and every time they win, they're shocked they win. And throughout this whole time, they've been doing these little segments or whatever with these two guys. All they do is copy. They literally just copying what they do. Like Bo dresses up like his brother, and he looks like deadbeat like him, but not fat. And fucking dude, I shit you not. Like it's pretty good actually. Like it makes you laugh how fucking similar they look. And then yeah, he just wow. What's the other guy's name? I forgot.
Curtis Axel.
Yeah.
Curtis Axel. I'm so sorry. Anyways, Axeman.
Yes. That's how I call him.
Copy snap.
And I'm the beaner.
You are a beaner. But yeah, that's.
So who's winning?
Who gives a shit?
I mean, it's
That's
a
the
prediction
appropriate
show,
answer
so we
there.
have to give a prediction.
The Leader of Worlds.
I think the B shit is gonna win.
They're gonna fucking do this stupid B Team thing more.
No.
I think the B Team's winning.
Yes.
I don't know how, but they're winning.
Yeah, they're gonna win.
You know what's another weird thing? They started letting Matt do a lot of the delete thing again. Like he started actually going delete.
The thing is too late. I think it's too late.
Yeah.
They fucked it up at the beginning when they
and
come
then
back
they're
as
not even
Hardy
the same
Boys.
roster. So it doesn't. How the fuck is that gonna work?
When they come back as Hardy Boys, I think they fucked it up.
No, that was still fine when they put Jeff to SmackDown. That completely killed it.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I mean Jeff was a huge
No,
part of it.
but what I think is when they come back as Hardy Boys, at the beginning was cool, but they should transition right away to the broken
Well, I mean they had to wait
Hardys,
for the lawsuit, so
to the
it wasn't
broken
on them.
Hardys. They could have done something else. Weren't they doing walking or something? They're not even doing broken. They're doing walking, which is
What?
yeah. They're not doing the broken Matt Hardy character.
Oh.
They're doing the walking Matt Hardy character, which is different. Remember?
Well, yeah.
The only thing they
WWE
needed to
wants
do
to
is change the
profit,
name.
bro.
The only thing they need to do is change the name.
True.
But the B Team is winning, I think.
Yeah, B Team is winning.
Nah. Anyways, the next one, another sadly joke match, I believe. Carmella versus Asuka, and Ellsworth is gonna be at
In a shark tank above the ring.
yup.
Shark Tank or Shark Cage.
Same shit. Who cares?
At that like Tony said, it doesn't even matter.
I mean, a Shark Tank will be more interesting. He drowning in water. That will be fucking hard.
Yeah. You think they're gonna pull the same shit as fucking Enzo, where this fool's gonna like be so skinny he can like get through the bars and do something to help Carmella and win?
No, I think he's gonna drop something.
Like Jericho?
Yeah. And like fucking Ellering.
Yeah.
Like when they brought it back at Takeover first, I was like, all right. Like it's cool that they brought it back, but then they brought it back for Jericho, and I was like, oh my god. Then they brought it back for fucking Big Cass and Enzo, and I was like, oh my fucking god. Like they just fucking love these stupid gimmicks.
Right? And then I was like, this time you can't even say it's like to sell the toys because Toys R Us is closed.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Damn. Shots fired. That was fucking gold right there. I never thought of that once. Oh shit.
But yeah, that shit's
I mean, Asuka should win.
this is the
but
thing too,
Carmella's
though, bro.
gonna win 'cause of
Even if
bullshit.
Asuka wins, bro, like they just killed her off so much that who gives a shit? You know what I mean? It's just another like, oh, cool. Asuka should be a champ. Now let's see if they let him wrestle. Oh wait, nope. She's probably gonna lose it to another joke shit. You know what I mean? Instead of actually letting them wrestle and have the talent hold the belt.
Yeah, but they brought they brought Ellsworth back for a reason. It wasn't just some fucking one-time shit. I would hope so, maybe, but
So
it looks like fucking it's gonna be for another long-termish kind of thing, and Carmella's gonna keep winning with the help of Ellsworth.
So you still think Asuka's gonna win it?
No, oh, shit. No, Asuka should win it, but It's gonna be
What
fucking
Carmella?
Carmella.
That's what he's saying.
Because
Oh, okay. I thought you chose
Ellsworth's gonna
Asuka.
cheat. I was like, Carmella should win. I mean, Asuka should win it.
Yeah, I get you now.
Whether or not like they've damaged her, like it should still be on someone who's fucking worthy of it.
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean, Carmella, I would have had more respect if they didn't bring Ellsworth back. Like, I wouldn't mind her cheating to win, but using fucking Ellsworth, I'm like, oh my god, this is fucking stupid. The only thing I am looking forward to in this is because of that whole viral video shit of Michael Jackson doing that DDT. Supposedly, Carmella's gonna do something similar like that with moonwalking.
Who gives a shit?
I don't know. I just want to see if it'll look cool. If it's the exact same fucking DDT, then I'm like this bitch. Maybe she does something cool. I don't know. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, who gives a shit?
Who's gonna win, Jose?
You know what? I think Asuka's gonna win.
Okay, cool.
I don't know why, but whatever. Who's gonna win?
Yeah, you didn't even make a decision.
Carmella's gonna win.
Okay.
I think she's gonna win.
I mean, I'm fine anyway. It doesn't matter.
All right, the only Extreme Rules match on this fucking card, which is Extreme Rules again, the pay-per-view, and it's Alexa versus Nia Jax.
Well, Nia's winning, obviously.
Why?
Because of Ronda Rousey?
So Nia Jax is winning because of Ronda Rousey.
Because it's Extreme Rules, Ronda Rousey's ringside, and she fucking hates.
True.
Fucking idiot. I don't even watch Raw, and you fucking do, and you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
No, because what if, like, that bitch does something to where she fucks
Which
up?
bitch?
Ronda
Ronda
bitch.
I know, I just wanted you to say your name.
Ronda bitch. Anyways.
She's not gonna fuck up.
No, not like fuck up, like oops, I tripped or nothing like that.
No, I know. She's
fuck
not
up
gonna...
as in like she kicks the shit out of, like she gets her either disqualified to where the
It's Extreme Rules.
Oh shit, that's true.
Fucking idiot.
Well, maybe she hits Nia with a chair or something. I don't know.
No.
Something's gonna happen to where Alexa's gonna win, and that's how she always gets her sneaky way out. Alexa wins.
Well, then you're gonna be pissed because at SummerSlam it's gonna be Ronda versus Alexa for the women's championship.
That's true.
Okay.
Either way,
It's
gonna
gonna
put that
be
bitch
it's
up
gonna be
there,
one of
so
two things.
it
It's
doesn't
either
matter.
Ronda Rousey's gonna fucking it's gonna look like she's gonna attack Alexa Bliss, but she's gonna attack Nia to give Alexa the win, but to like show fucking for Ronda Rousey to get in her face and be like, I'm coming for you next, bitch. And then fucking Alexa's gonna be fucking all scared and shit. Or she's gonna fucking take out Alexa, give Nia, and then at SummerSlam it's gonna be Ronda versus Alexa Bliss for no title. It's gonna be one of those two things. But it's not gonna be Ronda going for Alexa and she misses and fucking hits Nia. It's gonna be a clear cut, either going for Nia or going for Alexa. But I think it's gonna be going for Alexa to help Nia. Because apparently Nia's a babyface now. Dude, it's fucking stupid with her. Like,
Okay. Move on. Oh, Alexa's gonna win.
Alexa's gonna win?
Yeah.
You're fucking stupid.
Even
I mean,
after
I
your
am,
story,
but-
fuck you.
So who'd you pick?
Alexa.
Oh, okay. Well, I picked Nia.
Another match we have. The next match we have is Jeff Hardy versus Shinsuke Nakamura
Oh
for
my
the
God.
United States Championship.
It's gonna be Shinsuke, enough said.
Shinsuke's gonna win.
There you
Shinsuke
go.
should win. Alright,
move on.
next. Before a dog comes and fucking bites him and shit. Probably the other match that we're looking forward to, AJ versus Rusev for the WWE Championship.
I was looking forward to it until they announced AJ for the cover of 2K. So obviously AJ's gonna win.
I think AJ's gonna win. Rusev should win, but AJ's gonna win.
I also...
Because I mean, they don't have a Toys R Us, but they do have video games.
Yeah, they have a lot of
So
video games.
AJ's gonna win.
I always knew AJ was gonna win, so sadly AJ is gonna win. Not even sadly, it was a heartbreaking situation
But
for
I
me.
think AJ needs to lose the title, so
No, he
He
doesn't.
can come back. No, yeah.
He's not gonna lose it until the game's released.
No, I know,
He's not gonna
but
lose
because he
it
says
anytime
sadly.
soon.
You say not sadly. Yeah, it is sadly because I think AJ needs to lose the title to like come in the new feuds and shit. Like, it's just he doesn't need a title. He needs
Yeah, he
to.
does.
Nah, he doesn't.
He is the title.
He doesn't, bro.
Fuck.
He doesn't.
I don't know. Well, I mean, supposedly the SummerSlam feud is Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe.
Which honestly, I'm fucking laughing because I'm like, wow, fucking
NXT.
I was like two TNA people going for the WWE Championship.
And
Way to go, Vince.
And we already had that in NXT again.
AJ?
Wait, what?
Oh no,
AJ
my
Samoa
bad.
Joe?
I was thinking Finn Balor.
Idiot.
Look, bitch.
I mean, well, if you watched TNA back then, you had it, and it was fucking amazing. I mean, we don't get the Muscle Buster anymore, but I mean,
Oh, I mean, if you're gonna kill Tyson Kidd,
fuck Tyson Kidd, bro.
That's why he's not there anymore.
I thought it was because he's Canadian.
so
And lastly, guys, we have
The main event
event
should
of
be.
Extreme Rules.
He should.
Roman
Your two
Reigns
self-stars.
versus Bob.
Versus the Bob.
The Bob. I think this one's gonna steal the show, guys. I think it'll be a 5-star match. And with that said, I believe that Roman Reigns will conquer them all.
No.
The big dog will be unleashed.
Nah, Bob's gonna win.
You know what was funny? On Monday, they actually fucking held both of them back like if fucking Brock Lesnar was in there. Like they brought out
they did the
roster.
fucking. Every time there's a feud between two big guys, they did the fucking roster clearing brawl, which is fucking stupid. It's dead now.
Yeah.
The last time it was good was when it was Brock versus Undertaker. After that, they just fucking use it for every big feud.
Yep.
But I think Bobby Lashley's gonna win. Bobby Lashley's gonna win, so we can continue with the Roman bullshit where WWE's against him. Fuck, is that it?
are we
Well,
done?
I mean, it's because there's like.
Honestly, I don't want to
nothing
talk about it.
What do you wanna
What's
talk
your
about?
prediction?
Roman Reigns is
The
gonna
big
win.
dog?
Yeah, big dog.
Big dog.
Shut up, Michael Cole.
What's your problem?
I know, dude. Shit.
Well, that match sucked. I'm sorry.
What? It's two talented wrestlers.
So
So what?
it's not about two talented wrestlers. You can put two talented wrestlers right now, and they're not gonna have a great match if there's no.
I thought you said earlier.
be invested
I thought you
into
said earlier. Daniel Bryan and Eric Rowan, if they were together, they were gonna
Luke
put on a
Harper.
great match.
Luke Harper.
Luke Harper. Oh, damn it.
It's a tag. I say it's gonna be a decent. No, it's gonna be a decent match, but wrestling wise. But I'm not invested. Like you said, are you invested in? I'm not invested in it. I'm just
Well, I'm not
I'm
invested
tired.
in any of them,
I'm tired
honestly.
of this shit.
There you are. Reigns and Ziggler.
Right?
Same faction.
Same faction. I don't know, man. I just
I say.
and I didn't like. I saw that whatever highlights or whatever. I'm not seeing a real storyline. Like, what's the storyline? Like,
that they both deserve to fight for
yeah,
the
but
title.
none of them deserved it.
Nobody deserved it.
Yes.
Like nobody in the entire industry.
What, deserves to fight Brock Lesnar
Yeah.
because he's so amazing or what?
Yes. Seth Rollins is with the Intercontinental Championship, so he doesn't necessarily have a say just because he has his own title.
What was it that we said, man? After SummerSlam, which is supposed to be his last appearance, he will retain the championship and go to the UFC, win there.
That doesn't mean nobody
deserves.
deserves. Yeah, that doesn't mean that's on you, right? That doesn't mean we like it. I don't like it. I'm sorry. I just don't like it.
No, yeah, but
I
like-
never liked Brock Lesnar. Not even when he started 2002 or 3.
Then
I
you're
never
fucking
liked
sad.
him.
You're
I
see,
never
you're a
liked
fucking
him.
hater now.
No, I'm not a hater.
Yes, you are.
I respect his ability wrestling wise. I was just never invested into the guy. There's two different things. Like I respect his abilities, not unlike you don't respect Daniel
Now you
Bryan's
know how-
ability.
No,
Now
I
you know
respect
how
his
he feels.
abilities. I just don't respect that fucking
That he's small.
that he fucking has
Yeah.
he's the biggest dick all over the fucking world.
Well, according to you,
Yeah,
he's
but
the
that
smallest dick.
means being over. That means
Like-
being over, man. That's what's your problem with it? But anyway, we're not gonna talk about Daniel Bryan anymore. Fuck it. You have your ideas.
But
I
either
have
way, though,
mine.
but like any superstar on Raw, nobody's been built to be the face of Raw. Other than yes, for Seth
Yeah, but
Rollins,
Brock
but he
doesn't-
has a title. But he has a
Yeah.
title. That's what I'm saying.
well, he doesn't have a title.
Okay, but like, well, I mean, he's doing his rematch clause.
I don't know, man.
But I mean,
I don't want to
Elias.
see Brock Lesnar in WWE anymore. I don't. I'm not invested into the guy. I hope. Yeah, okay. I told you I don't give a fuck about his UFC fight.
But
No, I
he's-
don't give a fuck where he is. Brock Lesnar,
But
I
he's
will watch
not
it.
in WWE. So
He's what?
He's not in WWE. So
then don't have a championship. Then don't talk about it. It's just
Well, technically they're not
Worthless.
anymore.
See, I don't understand these fans, bro. They complain about the belt being ugly and get rid of it, and now it's gotten rid of, and everybody wants their title back.
Yep, that's true.
I'm just being a dick. I actually agree with Jose.
That
Like,
has nothing
that's
to do
enough.
with it. That has nothing to do with it.
I know, bro.
If you
want
want to have two championships, they have to be there. Simple as that. And I wouldn't be pissed off at Brock if he would show up once every month and a half. But the fact that he hasn't
too
shown up since
expensive.
WrestleMania, the fact that he is earning more money than Ronda Rousey, when I'm sorry, but Ronda Rousey deserves more money than Brock Lesnar.
Well, I mean, she does appear
she
more
does.
than him, so at least give that
No,
money
she's more
to
of a
her.
draw right now.
Well, she's fresh in there, of course.
She's more of a draw in any kind of sport, including UFC, than Brock Lesnar.
No.
Yes, she is.
No, Brock's
yes, she
still the
is.
bigger draw in
Nah,
UFC.
she is. If she comes back, she will draw more money than Brock Lesnar.
I don't
No.
think so.
Yes, she
Did
will.
you not see her last 2 title fights?
That doesn't matter.
Yes, it
That
does.
doesn't matter.
Because fans
That doesn't
aren't
matter.
invested in a fucking loser.
That doesn't matter. Brock Lesnar lost his second to last fight too, and on the last one he was fucking drugged up. What about that?
Yeah, but people were still invested in it.
Nah.
The
People
last fight,
people are
he
invested
lost to
because
Alistair Overeem because he
pe-
had his whatever that shit had.
people are invested because he left for a while. If Ronda comes back in a year and a half, do you imagine how big of a pop that shit's gonna be?
It's still not going to be bigger than Brock.
We'll see. Well, no, we'll not see because Ronda's never gonna go back to UFC. But
She
we'll
is.
See.
She is because she's stupid. She has to right or wrong.
If she doesn't help, she gets knocked the fuck out. Well, that's
I
what
don't hope so, but I mean, I just like you can look at the top, like any fucking superstar, Conor McGregor, GSP, none of them have hit the numbers that Brock Lesnar has in the UFC. That's what I'm saying. Like as big a fucking talent as they are, Brock Lesnar is the biggest fucking draw ever.
Period.
You don't even watch that shit. Shut
No,
up.
I was just
This is not even an MMA podcast, but you don't even watch the shit. You don't even
I
know what
don't.
the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, you're right.
But if
And
I
in
mean,
wrestling, Brock Lesnar is not a draw anymore. He's just
No,
not.
he's not.
People don't go to shows just to see, oh, Brock is here.
Don't get me
They
wrong.
don't give a
If his
shit.
name is in the card, fuck yeah. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm gonna go see Brock Lesnar. Know what the
Nah.
fuck they're doing. But yeah, like again,
Outside the United
like you
States,
said-
maybe not in the United States.
Yes, bro.
No.
Especially in the United States, man.
No. If they haven't sell out a crowd, and they put Brock Lesnar, it's not gonna sell out. It's Brock Lesnar is not a draw in the wrestling business anymore. He's not.
I disagree.
He's not.
I strongly disagree.
Okay, you can disagree whatever. Show me the
I'm not
numbers.
saying he's
Show
the
me the
best
numbers
wrestler
where
that
he's there.
everybody's gonna go
The
see him
ratings
to
are
go
above.
see him wrestle.
Whenever he's
Well,
there,
I
are
mean,
the
yeah, they
ratings
are.
the ratings better? No, they're not. They're the same. Crappy as always.
No,
Yes, they are. The ratings are the same. Brock is there or not.
but like when you know that
This
Brock's
is-
gonna
this is
be
a
on
television
there, that's
program.
when people tune in.
This is a television program. No, they're not. I'm telling you, the ratings are the same even if he's there or not.
Well, why do you think the ratings are down? Because he hasn't been there in a while.
When he is there, the ratings are the same.
He's just laughing his ass off.
Jesus Christ.
Well, because you had to hear me and Jose argue, so I'm letting you guys go back and forth now.
But I can't keep a straight face. I start laughing, dog. Sorry, Jose. Like I'm just.
Well, back to Extreme Rules before fucking
We had finished.
somebody leaves.
Where someone gets shot, bro.
But yeah, I honestly think it's to be Bobby Roode. Fuck. Bobby Lashley. Because I mean, supposedly from way back when, supposedly the reason he signed with WWE is because he was guaranteed a match against Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam.
Yo, big little.
And now everybody can make those fucking demands?
A little no Doug.
No, but that that was Vince McMahon to him that
And
you're
that's
gonna
stupid.
fight.
Like now Vince, like this is the same guy that 20 years ago would tell a wrestler, either you accept this fucking contract or go fuck yourself. Right?
I don't think Vince would ever have the balls to say that to Brock Lesnar.
No, I'm saying. Well, he told him pretty much that in 2005, and Brock was like, "All right, see you later. I don't want the contract."
Yeah, then fucking
So there
Vince
you go.
McMahon came
Vince
back to
McMahon
begging.
used to be a piece of shit, and now he's he bends over for anybody.
No, now he's a smart
For
businessman.
anybody. Oh yeah, because Bobby Lashley. Oh my God, what a draw!
Compared to the other guys on the market, yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
What about those guys in Japan? More better draw than those guys in Japan?
Because those guys are on contract.
Nah, man.
They're on contract. I mean, what? Just like you said it yourself, when the Young Bucks contract end, they're gonna be throwing a shit ton of money because their contracts end.
And do you think they're gonna guarantee anything to them? Nope.
Like the Buck said, it's all about the money.
Yeah,
now.
but they're not gonna guarantee shit to them.
It's all about
It's
the
just
money.
Vince is delusional, and Vince should
And
fucking
then-
die.
And then
No,
give a
because
fuck
Vince
about
knows if you're gonna fucking make me money, then I'll
Yeah,
work
but
with
is
you.
Bobby
Yes.
making him money?
No, that's what I'm saying though. But like he told him, that's what Bobby Roode said. Fuck.
Bob.
That's
Tell him
what Bob said. I mean, Vince McMahon never came out and said it, but I'm just saying, going back from what Bob said back in the day when he first signed with WWE, that was his agreement to come back.
True.
From
which is
WWE's point, we just heard that they signed him, which currently at the time, because every other fucking person was signed to a company, Bob was the biggest draw.
In your eyes, not on mine. I told you since they
Okay,
hired
who was
him.
bigger?
Nobody. They shouldn't just hire. They shouldn't hire
Okay,
anybody.
If nobody was bigger, then you can't. Then
But
you can't complain.
We didn't need him. I mean,
We?
Vince didn't need him. WWE didn't need him. Simple as that. He's just a waste.
He's not. Well, no, he's
Yes,
not
he
a
is
waste.
a waste.
WWE's wasted him. Yeah.
Come on. He's running TNA is completely overrated.
I don't know, bro. He was pretty great in TNA.
Yeah.
You didn't even watch it. Shut the
Yeah.
fuck up.
Dude, I watch it with Tony sometimes too.
No. Yeah, when TNA was the shit, Bobby Lashley was the best wrestler in there.
Yes.
Yeah, when TNA was watched by two stupid bitches,
No, back
Tony
no.
and Julio. Come on.
That's very uncalled for.
Come on.
I'm not saying
Give me a
he's
break.
fucking Brock Lesnar big, but I'm saying at the time he was the
Bob.
biggest free agent.
Nah, he was.
Who was bigger then?
Nobody. He didn't deserve to. He wasn't a free. He wasn't.
You're literally fucking. I'm saying he's the biggest free agent. You're like, no, he wasn't. So I'm like, who's better? Nobody was.
Nobody was worthy.
So how the fuck is he
signing.
not the biggest free agent if nobody was better
worthy
than
of
him?
signing. That's what I mean. Nobody was worthy of signing at the time. You didn't need to sign anybody.
Yes, you need Bob.
No, you no.
You need Bob.
You don't need
I was about to fucking say Bobby Roode. I was like, Bob.
Whatever. Let's
What
move on.
else? Who
Roman
else are you
Reigns-
gonna fucking do?
It's because you didn't need more talent. You didn't need anybody
You
else.
need all the talent in the world.
No, you don't.
Yes.
No.
Shout out to Bob.
And you know who was a free agent? A lot of guys are free agent still right now. Not everybody that's in the Bullet Club, it's signed.
Like who?
Marty Scurll doesn't have any exclusivity with anybody, with nobody.
That's a personal choice.
Well, he's a free agent, right?
Yeah. Well, no.
Yes.
Because he has contract dates.
He doesn't have.
Yeah, that's true.
So what?
He has like a Brock Lesnar
Bobby had contract dates too, dumbass. He had to fulfill those fucking contract dates.
I was like, well.
I know. Shit just got real.
Anyway, Roman Reigns is gonna win. Fuck it. I don't.
Bobby Roode is gonna win.
Bobby Lashley.
Oh, why do they get guys with the same names?
That's why Vince is trying to avoid two names, bro.
And where the fuck is Bobby Roode? We don't know.
He's injured, Dick.
No, he's not. He
Yeah,
was
he
in a
is.
match on Monday.
Exactly. He was like hurt, so I kind of like wrote him off like that.
Oh, well, I mean, welcome back, I guess. But anyways, guys, that was pretty much it for the predictions.
So who's
man.
gonna win? You say?
Bob. Oh.
I was about to go.
It's because the mic was in the way, so I couldn't see.
The mic was in the way, so I had to talk. Anyways, Roman Reigns is gonna win,
Okay.
and I think that's gonna be it for this one, guys. It was a pretty interesting episode of everybody going back and forth at it, especially don't want to say any names, but it was a pretty worthy, nice little prediction shit we had, and what we had in mind with everybody, even though neither one of you have really watched anything, because again, there's
It's
nothing
not worth
news.
it.
Yeah, there you go, baby. If anything, I told these guys too, if you're gonna invest your time in anything WWE right now, just watch NXT. It's actually pretty dope. Wrestling is getting better, even with the women's. as Tony has known. Like it's not like 5-star wrestling, but even the wrestling itself is pretty better in NXT than anything. So yeah, guys, you guys haven't missed out on anything. The card isn't strong. It's a big card. Fuck, an extra hour, but not much of a difference if you're just gonna continue doing shit stories and shit. Things that don't produce results, you know what I mean? It just doesn't grab the attention from the people, so let's see what happens on Sunday, guys. Anyways, that is it for this episode. Don Gato, do you have anything to say?
Nah, that's it.
I was like, you want to see more?
Dick.
Here we go again. See, Tony? I had finally asked him because he wasn't red anymore, and then
Shut the fuck up.
Alright. Just cut it.
Senor Tony?
Senor Tony? Yes, I'm knowing motherfucker.
I guess you don't have nothing to say then. Alright, guys. Until next time.